Josh Cooper is an editor with Yahoo Sports' Puckdaddy blog. He joins us from Anaheim, California, where he's been covering the Winnipeg-Anaheim series. Thank you very much for taking the time.
No worries. Thanks for having me on. There's a bit of action going on in the arena around me right now. So
I am not surprised. You're lucky to be at a game. I want to ask you about Edmonton. This is like your next-door neighbor winning the lottery 4 times in a row. What do you think they're going to do with this luck?
Well, it's like your next-door neighbor being Bertie Madoff winning the lottery 4 times in a row. I mean, it's a team that has not done very well with its draft picks. In fact, it's done very poorly with its draft picks. Here in the Anaheim press box, we were watching the lottery, and we basically all groaned as we saw that Edmonton, I guess, envelope, if you will, come on up. I mean, it's a team that's fallen on hard times. It hasn't done very well with its prospects. It's made a lot of very poor personnel decisions. It has a lot of people in power who basically are nostalgia-based and not on their basis of hockey knowledge, and it's almost kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card for them. So it's an interesting situation, but, you know, at the same time, as someone said in the conference call, they're opening up a new arena. They're going to have a brand-new shiny superstar, and it's going to be a wonderful situation for the Oilers and their fans.
Now, with this lovely brand new shiny superstar, do you think that they might trade away some of the amazing pieces that they have to get some experience to surround that new star?
I think they probably should. You look at some of the pieces they have, they're good tradable pieces, and I think that it may not be a bad decision to do that. I mean, what I find interesting is just how dysfunctional the situation became there to where they were talking about trading Taylor Hall. Maybe now they can actually do it. But you look at some of these core guys and some of these young guys down the middle, and that you add Connor McDavid to a mix with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, that's an amazing 1-2 punch for a lot of years. So if they are going to trade some of these guys, I think they have to be pretty diligent about who they deal and not just trade anyone.
Josh, we only have about 40 seconds left in our power play here, but I want to ask you this. They're calling him a generational player. What does that mean?
It means a guy who can transform a franchise and take it from being a very poor, difficult situation to one that's very good. We saw it in Pittsburgh with Sidney Crosby. They have an amazing new building now because of Sidney Crosby partially and Evgeny Malkin as well. He's a guy who apparently is going to set records and be the guy that sort of take it from the NHL, from the Sidney Crosby years up to the Connor McDavid years.
From Yahoo Sports Puckdaddy blog, Josh Cooper will let you get back to that hockey game you got to watch. Thanks.
Thank you for having me on.